Welcome, friends. It's Ray. Thank you so much for joining me today. Sometimes you need quick cards and you don't want to spend a lot of time on them, but you also want them to be beautiful. In today's video, I'm going to be using elements from the 49th and Market Ochre collection. These are gorgeous. Okay, I have a 4x6 120-pound accent opaque cardstock cut to 4x6. I am bringing in some rub-ons from the Ochre Color Swatch by 49th and Market. Let me know in the comments whether you use rub-on transfers or pattern paper and ephemera in your card making. I cut this rub-on transfer from the larger sheet and removed the backing from it, placed it on my cardstock, and then I'm bringing in the popsicle stick to just rub it all over the image so that it will affix to my card panel. And I'm going slowly, pulling it up, looking to make sure it is affixed, and if it isn't, I just place the plastic back and rub more with my popsicle stick until I get it all affixed to my card panel. And here I am misting the back of my card panel with water to help to prevent paper cracking. And then I'm placing this into my 3D embossing folder, adjusting it so that I get the embossing kind of where I want it. And then I'm going to run this through my die cutting machine. So no tearing on the back. On the front, I do get an interesting impression, but I like it. It adds to the overall feel and texture of the design. So I'm cool with this. If this is something that you would prefer not to have, then you might want to use a more open geometric type design that doesn't have a lot of lines like this embossing folder does. I saw another YouTuber, Joe Simmons or Simons, do this technique, and I thought it was so cool. So I wanted to try it, and I am loving it. And here I'm bringing in my sentiment and will apply my anti-static powder tool and stamp this using my VersaFine Clair Nocturne ink. I stamp it a couple of times and then apply some clear embossing powder and heat set it with my heat tool. Next, I'm going to use my scissors and just fussy cut around it, around that sentiment. I partially removed the release paper from my double-sided tape and added liquid adhesive so that I have more time to place this on my panel or my mat and adjust it before I commit it. I have liquid glue on the back of my large floral, and then I'm gonna just use this to kind of see where I want to place it, and then I will commit that down, hold it down with my block so that it adheres really well, and then I'm removing the release paper from the back of my sentiment. Then I'm going to add liquid glue so that, again, I have time to get this positioned on my panel where I want it before committing it. Okay, I've glued my butterfly, and we'll place it here. And here I'm using the same method to commit my panel to my card base that I use to commit my focal panel to my mat. Okay, I placed my Studio Katia crystals, 3 of them, in a triangular fashion on my design. So now I'm going to just go ahead and add my liquid glue to commit them. I'm bringing in my Wink of Stella for a finishing touch and adding glimmer and shine to my larger flower and my butterfly. I love the way this turned out. For this second card, I use the exact same technique that I used in my first card, so I won't talk you through this, but we'll just let you watch the finishing touches, and you can always fast forward if you don't prefer to do that. I do have some photos at the end of both cards. Here's a closer look at both cards. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you liked the video, and if not a subscriber, will subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Until next time, good day, friends.